Hey folks, welcome to another Triple T Thursday. For those just joining us, that's tools, tips, and talk, where we'll discuss info for the knife maker. In today's episode, we're going to continue our Balisong series and get to the lockup and almost complete this knife. Let's go down to the table, take a look. All right, so picking up from last week, we have the handle attached to this one. I went and did the channel on this handle. I did test it on here to make sure that it fits just like this one, but I can't put them both on at the same time just because there's not enough relief here. These corners need to get ground off. So that's the first thing we're going to do. This is not the first time I've had to do something like this. This happens a lot with regular folders when I want to do kind of a curve around a pivot. So what I did was on my Tobin jig, I just took the plate off and created this one that has a 3/16 reamed hole in it that I can put something like this. Get it in there. So now this sits in here, and now I can just use the Tobin jig to just get a little closer and grind this curve in here. So let's do that. So here it is all together. I haven't adjusted where the stop pins end, so it doesn't close all the way in either direction, which is fine. We're going to do that step later. But I do find that I think the handles are a little heavy. So I think what I'm going to do is grind an extra 1/16 of an inch off each side of the handles, and then double up on the holes here. Just to put some more relief, just to make these a little lighter. I'm very pleased with these. I love the way they look. They're nice and light. In fact, let's actually weigh them here. So yeah, it's an 1.5 ounces per handle, and that'll go down once I do the chamfering on the edges here. So might be like 1.25 ounces per handle, which is extremely light. So next, I'm just going to just countersink this hole for the stop pin and countersink the pivot a little bit. I've also decided I'm going to do just some of the jimping here. I'm going to do that on both sides of mine as well. If you guys are looking for tools, equipment, and anything for knife making, make sure you check out Maritime Knife Supply. They got everything you need and quick shipping anywhere in the US. Well, here it is all together. I really love the jimping in the back. I've recessed all those holes. I've counterbored the stop pins. So everything's looking really nice. Of course, I still need to radius the handles, but now it's time to actually do the set the stop pin. You can see that it's a little too wide, especially in the open position. So I haven't done any grinding on the perimeter of this, so I'm actually going to go, since this one is so far off, I'm going to just go and grind here just a little bit. Before I put the 2 little notches in here. Okay, so I've got it pretty perfect in the open position. In the closed position, I'm a little off still. I did go to the mill, as you saw, and put those little scallops out of it. But from now, I'm going to actually switch to a diamond file, just so I can control this a little easier. So we're just going to rig this up in the vise and do it by hand so I can keep checking. Alright, after a lot of back and forth between the file and reassembly, this alright, after a lot of playing around, it looks really good. The open and closed positions are pretty good. Pretty much exactly where I want them. That's going to be all for today, folks. Next episode, we're going to finish this off. We're going to do all the finish work and hopefully do something cool on the handle and the blade just to make it a little different. Thanks for joining me, folks. We'll finish it up in the next one.